Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have my February update for At The Hop. This is Fantastic Ladies collab that was created by me. It's all about the 50s and the 60s, probably 1954, 53, 54 to like 63, 64. All about the music, the pop culture, the fashion. It's my most favorite kind of time period in US history. And I knew that I wanted to create a project centered around that. So it's the 50s and the 60s, so there are 50 prompts. I brought in all 50, kind of decluttered a couple of things. I'm going to walk you through what has progressed, what I've started, and then kind of talk about what the plan is for March. This started November 25th, 2022 and goes through November 24th, 2023. You can update monthly if you want to, every other month. It's up to you. The hashtag is in the title and you can tag me here or tag me over on Instagram. So there's a lot. Let's get it going. All right. Saddle shoes, something with black and white packaging. So I had brought in the NYX spray and the sprayer on that bottle was awful. So I had finished this Hydrate and Fix, and you guys, I poured in that NYX. Look how deep and dark that is. It's so deep and dark. I had no idea. So my goal is to finish it. I'm about right here. I'll have this done. I'm filming this on the 18th, so I may be done by the end of the month. I'm not sure. I'm filming early because this is on Saturday the 18th. Every day next week, I have at least one appointment. Wednesday, I have 3. Thursday, I have 2. So it's like today's the day to film. So yeah. So anyway, goal is to finish. I think I'll have this done the next time you see me. So yeah. And again, I poured it out of the black and white bottle into this because the spray on that was awful. Next, poodle skirt, a product that is popular in the community or on social media. I brought in this. This is a sample of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish. This is in number 2. You guys, I love this so very much. I wore this the other day when I went and saw the new spine doctor, and my skin just looked so beautiful. I have this in my cart at Sephora because unfortunately it's not available on Charlotte's website. I do hope she's not getting rid of it. I don't think she would, but you never know. So my goal is to finish this. And I mentioned that I was going very, very slowly, but I have a finish. This will be done. I have a feeling this will be done this week because like I said, I have 3 different appointments. I like to wear this when I go out rather than wearing like a foundation or something because it helps kind of tone down the redness, but it's not a lot of makeup. I don't like wearing, especially if I'm going to mask and I still mask, I don't like wearing a normal foundation because it gives me the lines and stuff. Although I did do that the last time I went grocery shopping, but I really prefer that. So I do have it in my cart at Sephora, and maybe I'll pull the trigger at some point in my life. We'll see. Anyway, that's in the finish. Next, La Bamba, a Latinx owned beauty brand. I brought in my Glam Light wine palette and I was working on the shade Mont Blanc, I don't know. It says I used it 5 times to hit pan. That cannot be true because it's a matte. But here it is right here. I hit pan on it. It was a really beautiful shade. I loved it very much. I used it more than 5 times. I can promise you I used it more than 5 times. But that is rolling out. So La Bamba is done. Next, Rock Around the Clock, something used morning and night. I brought in this. This is the NYX Bear With Me spray. This is where we were. This is where we are. I use this morning and night when I start my skincare routine. This is in to finish. Next, A Teenager in Love, a product you used or loved in your teens. And I mentioned, for me, it was mostly perfume. I didn't really wear makeup or anything. So I brought in this. This is my Dossier perfume in Woody Sage. This is their dupe for Jo Malone. The orange is where we were. This is where we are. Kind of slowed down progress on this just because it's gotten to the point where I just don't like it. I don't know. There's something about it that I'm not in love with right now, but I am still continuing to use it. Like you can see, and my goal is to finish this. I don't think this will be done by the next update. We'll see. I may just try to power through it. I don't know. Next, My Eyes Adored You, a product you use on your eyes. And I brought in this. This is my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. My goal is to finish this. I'm not tracking usage because I literally use this every time I do my eye look. I've got a pretty good dip. I started this end of the year, end of 2022. I honestly can't remember, but my goal is to finish, and it'll take the entirety of the project to get that done. Next, we have Tutti Frutti, something fruit themed, packaging, scent, etc. I brought in one of these. This is the Butterfly Bliss Body Butter in Lick Me All Over. I don't know what the name is about. I'm guessing that's the name of the scent oil. But my goal is to finish this. This smells like, it's like berry and melon. These are so good. I mentioned that I might pick one up, but I've decided I'm going to skip it until this fall because we're getting close to warmer weather here, and I don't like something quite this heavy, and my body doesn't really need it. But these are really, really good. Smells delicious. It's just whipped oils for the most part. So yeah, the goal is to finish that. We just started it. Next, the Twist, a product you twist up. I brought in my Westman Atelier blush. Oh, there it is. This is in the shade Petal. My goal is to finish this. I can't make a new mark. I've used it 3 times since the last update for a total of 9 times. This is a really pretty blush, but it's spendy AF. And I just think the ones from Shop Miss A are just as good or even better. So that's in the finish. Next, Mr. Sandman, a product you use before bed. I brought in this. This is my Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. It looks like there's a little bit in there, but I couldn't get it out. So this is where we were. We are now finished. This is an empty. Hallelujah. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mentioned in Paranormal Pantivity that I kind of started a retinol. So I don't know how all that works. I need to do some more research to see like when's a recover day, when like I don't know. So I'll keep you posted. Next, oh my gosh, hula hoop, something in round packaging. You guys, I'm about to lose my brain. This is the Wet n Wild highlighter stick. My goal is to finish it. Oh, can I make a new mark? Because I hadn't even looked. Like, barely. So I'm not even gonna bother. As of the last update, I used it 18 times. I've used it 14 more times. What is that? 42 maybe? 32? Math? No. Math is not my friend. I don't know. Anyway, my goal is to finish. We ain't there yet. It's taking forever. I want to say I worked on this at least 6 months last year in Partners in Cream. That's here forever. Next, Mickey Mouse Club, a product a friend sent you or an item a friend is painting. I brought in this. This is a Super Shock in Flower Child. Jessica got this sent this to me. As of the last update, I used it 2 times. I used it 2 more times to hit pan. So 4 times. This was an inner corner shade, so it wasn't too hard to hit pan in it. It's really, really pretty. It's very much a cool tone gold, and I really like that because I don't like gold normally. I don't like a yellow gold on me. Well, I mean, it looks good on me, but I just don't like it. So anyway, that was into hit pan, and I did. I hit pan. So go me. Next, we have Cinderella, a sparkly or glittery product. This is my favorite Disney movie. And ColourPop and I have been on a break, but they just brought out the Snow White palette, a Snow White collection. If they bring out a Cinderella collection, I'm going to lose my shit. And hopefully it does it in April. That way I can get it without breaking my beauty bank. Anyway, I brought in this. This is Chaos Fairy Godmother. My goal, I believe, is to hit pan. Yeah, my goal is to hit pan, right? No, 23 uses. Oh. As of the last update, I used it 4 times. I used it 2 more times for a total of 6. These are beautiful. Oh, this color. Look at it. Just, I mean, can you see it? Can you see all the colors? It's so flippin' pretty. It's so pretty. So yeah, 23 uses. I'm at 6. We got some time to go. Next, where were we? Oh, I Love Lucy job switching. So initially I brought in a Revolution gloss. I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to bring in something else. So it's something that smells like chocolate or candy. I'm going to bring in this. This is the J.R. Watkins Body Oil Mist lemon cream. So you guys, this is so good. If you love lemon, like lemon drops, lemon cream pie, lemon curd, lemon, this smells so flippin' good. I think they have a body wash in this and they have a lotion in this. I am totally getting it. If you have been with me for any amount of time, you know the struggle I have had with finding things that smell like lemon that don't smell like the inside of a dishwasher or have that kind of dishwashing detergent kind of sharp metal smell. And that, oh, that is so good. Like, it's so good. I want to buy like a case of it. And it's a dry body oil, so it soaks in really quickly. It's just beautiful. I got it off Amazon. It's lovely. I love it so very much. So that is coming in for I Love Lucy, and that is in to finish. Okay, next, Sleeping Beauty, a lip product. I brought in this. This is my Essence Shine 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 lip gloss. This was in clear, but clearly it's got a little bit of color in it. My goal is to finish it. I took the stopper out today. You can see just how much I have left. If this is not done this month, this will be done by next update. You guys, I love this gloss so very much. Let me see. It just makes your lips so flippin' juicy. Look at that. I don't particularly love the smell. I think it's like cake batter or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's so good. It feels so good. Ulta had a 3-pack and I went to grab them and then they were gone. Amazon has a 3-pack and I'm like, Misty, not yet. I'm going to start making a list of things I want to repurchase once I get through most things, and that is definitely, I want one in every color. It's so nice and so pretty. So yeah, look how juicy they look. Look at it. I had a Fenty cream before and oh, it's just so pretty. Okay, anyway, Misty, keep going, shut up. Next, Rebel Without a Cause, a product the beauty community loved, but you didn't. I brought in this. This is the L'Oreal. Oh my gosh, I can make a mark on this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. And the first time I tried this, I was like, nope, hell no, I hate it. I don't want it. I had the wrong color. I bought a new color. I actually really like this foundation. My goal is 10 uses. I've used it 8. I'm going to go ahead and roll this out because I'll get my 2 more uses. I wore it today earlier, but then I had to wash my face because I'm having issues with that Laura Geller primer. Anything I put on top of it just peels. And I don't know if it's not working with my, I don't know what's going on, but anyway. I'm going to go ahead and roll this out. This will probably end up in a project later to like pan because you can see just how much I've already used of it. This is actually really lovely. And I have super dry skin. It gives a really nice kind of satin finish. I actually really like that. So, but we're calling it an empty and we're going to move on. Next, Misty by Johnny Mathis. A product, a bold lip or bold eyeshadow because I like that, clearly. I brought in Concord Grape. And I have the teeniest, tiniest little pan in this one. I'll try to remember to set up a pictures if you can't see it. I think you can see it right there. It's beautiful. I did a week of purple looks because I had so many purples that I needed to hit pan in. So I'm very happy that I did that. Next, 16 Candles, a product you wish you had as a teen. I mentioned that I never really had lipstick. I was using blush and stuff, and I brought in a ColourPop glowing lip. And in my last update, I said this is the best formula ever. I would buy a vault of that. And then, you guys, not even like a week later, it went off. I don't know when I had gotten that. I don't know. I know it was one of the first times I brought out that formula. So I am interested in trying that formula again. But I'm not going to buy, like I'll buy one just to see how long it actually lasts. But that formula was really nice, but I'm not even kidding. It wasn't like a, and I think it was in my empties. It wasn't like a crayon smell. It was like garbage, like old garbage or something. I don't know. I'm so sad because I love that formula, but yeah, no. Next, Motown, a black-owned beauty brand. I had brought in the Juvia's Place eyeliner, the brush eyeliner, and I mentioned in the last update I was going to use it a couple more times and then I was going to declutter it. And I said in that video it wasn't because of the formula. Well, that changed. So it started getting really, really goopy on the top where I was like trying to brush off a lot of it. And like I said, I am too, like, my hands are not steady enough to use a brush tip eyeliner like that. So I mentioned the Revolution, and again, I don't know if they still make this, but this is the Renaissance Flick. And if you can see in the middle, it's thick. And this is one that I can actually really kind of use. And it's weighted enough, it's, you know, big enough that I can use it like that. So the Juvia's Place, I'm calling it done. I used it probably, what, 15, 20 times. So we're going to call that good. Okay? Okay. I missed one. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, okay, keep going, Misty. Okay. Maybelline, a product from Maybelline or a drugstore product. I brought in this. This is one of their lipsticks and nearly there. I am just under this mark, so I'm not going to make a new one, but this is just how much I have left. I hope this will be an empty by the next update. I can't make any promises. Like I mentioned, I wear this like a lip gloss. When I'm on the couch, I'll put this on because it's just so lovely. It's really hydrating, but it's not a color. You saw what color it was. It's basically the color of my lips, and I don't like the concealer look. So yeah, that's what happens when you buy stuff off Amazon because you don't really know unless someone has posted a picture. Okay, next, the Great Pretender, an item in your collection that doesn't do its job well. I brought in the J-Cat eyebrow pencil. That is already done, already gone. It was so dry, the whole thing just fell out. So I just went ahead and decluttered it. We're going to call that one good. So yeah. Next, Ella Fitzgerald. Ella Fitzgerald, These Foolish Things. And this is an item that you feel foolish for buying. And I brought in this. This is a loose pigment from With Love Cosmetics. And I spilled this on the floor. On me and on the floor. I dropped it. So I'm going to roll this out. And I may bring something else in later, but as of right now, this is really not. It's just too small. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may mix it with another pigment, put it in a bigger pot. I don't know, but as of right now, I'm done. My carpet is still stained. So yeah, no, we're not going to stick with that. That one's gone. Next, aluminum Christmas tree, something that is metallic or foiled. I brought in this. This is the Revolution in a Rebound. What did I put for a goal? 23 uses. Guess who's not tracking this? I'm not, am I? Gosh darn it. You know what? I hit pan on this. I'm just going to leave this in and use it as I want to. These are really, really pretty. This is in the shade that I wear frequently. It's kind of a rosy gold. It's beautiful though. It really, really is pretty. So this may be like a one and done eyeshadow when I go, you know, to the doctor or something, because I've only gone to the doctor in full bead a couple of times, and that was before COVID. And as I mentioned, I think I still mask. So yeah. Excuse me, 1955 Bel Air, a product you consider a classic or the oldest product in your collection. Completely forgot about this. Pardon me. Am I drooling? How did I get so drooly? I don't know. Anyway, I brought in a Super Shock eyeshadow called I Heart This, and I mixed it with Seismic and made it into a highlighter. My goal is to finish this. I have used this as the last update. I used it 12 times. I've used it 14 more times for a total of 26. And again, my goal is to finish this. It's a little bit deep, so I am having to mix it, but I enjoy it. Next, we have 1955 Lincoln Continental, a product in for the long haul. I brought in this. This is the Revolution Corrector, and my goal is to finish this. I have been working on this side, so you can kind of see. As of the last update, I used it 40 times. I've used it 14 more times for a total of 54 times. I use this almost every time I put my makeup on. So I really, really like it. I mentioned that I'm kind of dwindling down my concealer collection, and I am on the fence about whether or not I want to buy any more. We'll see. I really like the look of that, but I almost always go over it with a concealer, and I'm like, what if I just leave that and see how we do? So that might be something we do later down the road. Next, Gumby, a putty or cream product. I brought in this. This is my e.l.f. contour, cream contour. I went ahead and remelted this down because I had a huge pan or a huge hole in the middle. You can see I hit pan again. My goal is to finish this. As of the last update, I used it 36 times. I've used it 17 more times for 53 times. My goal is to finish this. I honestly thought this would take me to June or July, but I think this will maybe be done by the next update. I love this formula and I love this color. I have a 5-head. I have a 5-head. So I kind of bring this right on the hairline. Sometimes I'll kind of sculpt my cheekbones, but everybody's like, put it on your cheekbone. Look, this is my cheekbone right here. If I put anything right here, where am I going to put the rest of it? I have chalked out cheekbones. They real high. Real big. So anyway, my goal is to finish that. And that might be done next update. We'll just have to wait and see. Next is Marilyn Monroe, a product that makes you feel glamorous. And I brought in this. This is a Kaima eyeshadow. I think it's Kaima, K-A-I-M-A Cosmetics. In angelic. And it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. I hit pan. It's kind of hard to see through it, but I hit pan or jar in this. So pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Can I get any of it out? There we go. Look at that. So pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I actually really like that. What was my goal for that? Finish. We'll see. I'm telling you, 2022 Misty was not prepared for 2023. Let me tell you, she did not know about this hit 200 pans thing. So yeah, we'll see if I get that finished. Next we have Dorothy Dandridge, an award-winning product or something that should be. I brought in this. This is the Shop Miss A blush in Cupid, and I believe my goal for this is to finish as well. This is beautiful. I mentioned these cream blushes are just so good. I've worn it 11 times total. I've wore that Kaima one twice. Isn't that pretty? And it just, oh, it's so pretty. And they're $1, you guys. Look at that. It's beautiful and they're $1. They only have a few colors, and like I said, I don't know what Shop Miss A is doing. I do know that they brought in new palettes, like empty palettes. They have a ton of new designs on that. So I guess we'll see what happens, but I will be so sad if they discontinue that because it's absolutely beautiful. Next is Ruby D, a red item, and I brought in Strawberry from the Glamlight palette. I've used it twice. No, I've used it two more times for a total of 6 times. That is the wrong palette. It's this one right here. My goal is to hit pan. As you can see, we are not there just yet. But yeah, so it's in my crease, but I covered it up because you guys know I hate the rants. I hate them with passion. 10,000 men. Okay. Calendar Girl, an item that is nearing or is expired in your collection. I brought in a JCat illuminator and that went in the garbage because it started to stink, and as I mentioned, acne. Not putting stinky things on my face. And then Roy Orbison, this one's from Jessica. Only the Lonely. I brought in the NYX white eyeliner because this is the product you only have one of in your collection, and I only have one white eyeliner. This is how much we have left. I haven't been marking it. It is in my waterline today. I don't love the white. I don't know. I don't feel like it. I feel like it makes my eyes disappear maybe. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think. But yeah. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. So for the next update, I believe this will be done. This may be done. This also may be done. Maybe a lipstick. But yeah, we'll have to see. I also have a, did I bring this in for traveling? I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch. But I finished this. Got a blue dot on it. I have no idea what it's for. Anywho, that's it. That's it. Still plenty of time to jump on this one. Like I said, we go until November. And we just started in November. You can bring in all of them at one time. You can bring in a couple at one time. You can do all 50. You can do just a few of them. I am already planning to bring this back next year, even if it's just me doing it. I absolutely love this. So if you have any suggestions for prompts, be sure to leave them in the comments down below, and I'll get them added to a list. And yeah, that's it. So if you haven't already, I hope you consider subscribing. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab, so make sure you either click the hashtag or follow the link in the description box down below. If you're not a Fantastic Lady and you would like to participate, I have a Google Sheet, I think, that has all of the prompts listed, so you can enjoy them. I had a couple of people reach out and ask if I would do that because they're not in the group. So I did. So those are down there for you to use. But other than that, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.